Hey folks, got a couple new features on the form we use to create or edit shifts. First is add display name. You get a field where you can change how the event will show up on the calendar. Instead of showing this event name, it'll show whatever you put in here. Now, you still have to specify an event, and all of the reporting and attendance logs will use that event. But what gets displayed on the calendar is here. This can be useful if you want to convey a little different information than the event name. We also similarly have an add description button where we can add a description that'll show up on the calendar. And finally, we have an add location button. In here, you can type an address or just any free-form text. When we save, we can see that our new display name is here, and when we open the shift, we see our location and the description. Okay, back to the shift edit form. We have a couple more changes. Say you have a shift where you want to limit it to 25 people, but you don't care what role they have. Like they could be associate members or general members. Previously, you had to pick two numbers for the maximum for those roles. Now you can use the set total shift head count button to set a minimums and maximums for the entire shift. So if we set this for 25, then we will have exactly one shift leader slot, and then we'll have 24 slots that can be filled by either of these two groups. When we look at the shift on the monthly detail view, we can see the shift leader is in red because that one shift leader hasn't signed up yet, and these two are in yellow since they're still open for signups. Okay, and then one last feature. When you select an event up here, your list of shift administrators will now automatically include the event administrators for that event. So remember that when you're setting up an event, you can designate event admins for them. These people are automatically able to add and remove people from a shift and take attendance. So on the shift form, when you select an event, those names will automatically show up in the shift administrator section, just as a reminder to the person who's setting up the shift that they have these people as admins. All right, those are the new changes on the shift form. As usual, if you have any questions, shoot us a line.